Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. I'm Jenny with Budget Determined, and I know I'm a day late on posting this video, but we have had a crazy busy week, and this is going to happen from time to time, I guess. We're trying to figure out the summer schedule and everything. Plus, I don't think I've told you guys yet, but as far as this channel goes, when I originally started this channel, I told my husband that I wanted to do it, and he, of course, gave me his full blessing, and I told him that I didn't want anybody to know about it as far as family, friends, whatever. I wanted to build it from the ground up, and a lot of people that are in my life that I love and I cherish, they are not into this type of stuff, and so I really wanted to have a channel for like-minded people that were interested in this stuff as well, that could truly hold me accountable and whatnot. And I don't know, I just really wanted to build this channel from the ground up. So anyways, we are so close to 100 subscribers now, and I am so incredibly excited. It's coming up quickly, you guys, and that means a giveaway is coming. So, but today we are going to stuff my cash envelopes in my wallet just for the gas and the food. We're also going to go over the budget so you guys can see how we've spent the money this month so far, and kind of go through a little bit of stuff that's upcoming and kind of explain it to you. So first off, let's go over what is currently in my wallet. I've already removed my cards for privacy purposes. So in food, I have $4 left. Also, at the beginning of the month, I went into the city. We live in a small town, and I ended up spending more than what I had allotted myself for 2 weeks of the month. And we always get paid once a month, and I set the second month's half for food and gas aside in an envelope in our house so that I can stuff them mid-month. And I did have to dig into some of that money just to cover. It was a big stock up, so yeah. And I also had to pull some money from our stock up fund as well. It was a big purchase, so, but no credit card, no added debt, no nothing there. So we have $4 left in here. We're just going to leave it in there until the end of the month. And in gas right now, and mind you, this is just for half a month, we originally stuff $1.50 every 2 weeks. So we have 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. So we have 81 left in there. And maybe I should be cash stuffing the money as I go. Let's just do that. So in here we're stuffing 150, so 50, or is it 150? Yes. 20, 40, 60, 80, 150 into fuel. So there we go. So now in fuel we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 231. And I really don't think we're going to spend all that much. We are staying home as much as possible, and I have, with the nicer weather, well, it's been pouring today. We had a couple of days of nicer weather, but on the days that the weather's nicer, I walk to work. It's a distance where I can manage that, and so that cuts down cost, which is nice. My husband doesn't have big fuel costs for that either, so Like I said, we have 4 in food, and then we're just stuffing a 20 that's left over. That's my sprinkler. That means that either a cart just went by or we have a deer that's trying to sneak into my garden. It is a motion activated. We don't have a fence around the garden, and that thing helps immensely to keep the deer out. And miscellaneous, we don't have anything in spending. I used 20 of my spending this month to cover my son's haircut, and I put, if you watched my previous videos, I put $10 in the Wall of Debt challenge just to get us that added $300, and I'm going to be taking that $300 to the bank tomorrow to be additional principal on our debt that we're working on paying down right now. I currently have $10 left after a doctor's appointment, after paying a copay, left in the medical. And that is where my wallet sits right now. So gas, we're definitely doing really, really good. And let's just jump to June. So in June, we have not contributed to all sinking funds yet. The month is not yet over. We have not contributed to all savings challenges. We're close, but not quite there. Go through bedroom and sell clutter. I am still working on that. I've sold some, but not all. It's probably going to be a continual thing. But this one we have done. And then, if you guys remember, my husband had quite a bit of overtime this last month. It was a very busy month at work. And so we had a very well-earned larger paycheck, and we're using it to stock up on some meat. We always do this every year. It's nothing out of the normal for us. Even with this economy, we have always stocked up on food and bought in a certain level of certain things in bulk, just staples and meat. And so our additional income after our basic living expenses and stuff and what we had planned for, we had an additional $1,138 left over. We had some household needs that we had to stock up on. That was $130. We purchased 10 whole chickens at $17 a piece, so it's $170. We still had some left over from last year, so we're still good for right now. We have half a hog coming. It went to the butcher's, and we paid a deposit of $150. I just found out that our half a hog is 138 pounds, and so our remaining balance is $193. And then I have the butcher fees, which I don't know what those are yet. So I also had to get an oil change in my car, and my husband had to get some windshield wipers, and those are auto fund. We're not able to cover this month just because we had a big repair on my husband's truck that we had to cover with that auto fund, and we're working on rebuilding it again. But we were able to cash flow it, no additional debt, yay. And right here, $392 is what we have left over after all of these that we do know about is deducted from there. I'm not planning what to do with there until I know what my butcher fees are, and then we'll figure out the rest. It is a zero-based budget. It's not usually as delayed this month. It's not usually this delayed on our regular months, but this month it's definitely being delayed just due to waiting for steps to happen in the meat processing. So we're doing good there. As you guys saw in my wallet, we have $24 to last the rest of the month. I am filming this on the 20th, and so far, you guys, today is day 20 of me going without coffee to see if it does anything improving for my inflammation levels, etc., with my rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia that I have. And oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm so excited for the month to be over, and so far I am feeling negatives. I'm dealing with negatives from it. I am not dealing with anything positive from it whatsoever. And it's definitely making me think, because I never drank a huge amount of coffee to begin with. It was definitely something that I enjoy, and it's a little hug and a mug, and my chronic migraines that I used to deal with have been coming back, and at first, the first few days, I had really horrible migraines. And yes, that part of that was probably the coffee withdrawal. Now it's been long enough that it's no longer that, it is back to the headaches that I was dealing with chronically when I wasn't having coffee. So the coffee was helping my headaches. I'm coming to find, and then I also have some other issues that I've been having as well, and yeah, I'm not so sure that it was I'm not going to say it wasn't a positive thing. I'm going to say that I have learned something from this, and that coffee is definitely, at least so far, showing that it actually aids me in some ways. No, that's not me reading what I want into it. It is me definitely assessing my symptoms and what I'm dealing with. In gas, here's the 231 left over. We're not going over. We have fueled up only a few times this month. Like I said, we have not been doing very much driving at all. And so far, we are right on track. If you guys can see, here's the side hustle distribution for my sinking funds. These are the envelopes that I pulled last month, or recently, if you guys were watching my channel, and so I just automatically put a 0 just to know that I'm not contributing to those this month. I do want to continue writing all of these out each month, just so that I'm aware of what envelopes go where, so that when I do add them back, it's already kind of known. It keeps it a little bit more simple. Also here, as the side hustles come in, I keep track of it in pencil. That way it's easy to erase and then write it in, whatever it is. So yeah, so far we are right on track. We're doing great. And yay, next one will be another side hustle stuffing. I will let you guys know. I will be posting a video of the garden soon. Also, we'll have a giveaway, and I do want to reveal what that giveaway will be once we hit that 100 subscribers, and we're very close to it. And just so you guys know whether you guys want to put in for it or what, and there will be more coming up at 250 and 500 and 1,000, of course. And then I also plan to do a video of new products that I have been working on. I need to get photos taken and get listings made and get them up and posted. That is basically where it's at. I've got a lot of things made, and yeah, it's just managing the time of all of that, and it takes a lot of time with everything else that we have going on. I've been working for stuff for farmers market as well. It's been crazy busy, but that's what happens when you're going intense and being very determined at getting out of debt, working multiple side hustles, and working a full-time job on top of that. So thank you guys for joining me in my journey today. If you guys will like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you know when I upload my next videos, and so you guys can get a sneak peek of what the new products are going to be, as well as get in on that giveaway. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.